Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. This is the Sacred Clown. Hello, my Nigiris and my Nagas, my Normals. So, actually, let me just pause this right here. Actually, because I am going to watch this after this video. I want to talk to you guys, my guys, my my brothers and sisters. I want to talk to you people. Remember the whole thing that I've been talking about of remember the video that I made that they said that there was an asteroid, a giant asteroid coming to Earth and everything like that, and it's like we don't have not even 6 months to be prepared and everything like that. So I just looked up two suns and I saw a few videos of showing the sun. There was like a month ago that someone was recording, oh, why the fuck there's two suns? And I'm like, there's a reason why there's two suns. And then I spent to this channel called Turkey U Off Report. And oh my goodness, like, I don't know if this is created by a sister or anything like that, or an orc, because they look like they're scared as fuck. Do you know who's coming back? There's not an if you guys went to the Nintendo channel and obviously this orc killer channel, you guys would know that I made a video that I talked about there was an asteroid coming, a big giant asteroid coming to Earth, but that's a lie. They're lying to you. It's not an asteroid. it's oh, you mean to tell me there's a giant planet right there that people are recording, and then there's apparently a giant asteroid coming, and then it won't, and then what? And then you see these orcs panicking, and they're like, "Oh my god, we have it up till October," and I'm like, October, and I'm out here in the background like, the article even said October, also, which is funny. But there's other people that are making videos about it, I guess orcs, but they're like, oh my fucking god, like they're panicking. And I'm like laughing because I'm like, I'm chilling, to be honest. Because I know what's going to happen to my people. You mean to tell me the Anunnaki that you saw in tablets, you're going to say they're all bad? Sorry, my stomach. You're going to say they're all bad? You're going to say they're all bad. But yeah, do you see what they look like? Do you see what they look like? They have wavy, curly, Rastafari hair, man. They have wool hair, basically. You have like my hair. Like, like this picture right here. That picture right here. Tell me that doesn't look curly. Somewhat curly. You know? Tell me that doesn't look somewhat curly. And it is curly. Somewhat curly. It is curly. Those are freaking. That's my hair. Guys. Okay? Like, for crying out loud. I have bad hair. Excuse me. Well, no shit. It's early in the fucking morning, guys. What do you think? But you guys have seen my hair like that before. It's just I have bad hair. But my hair is curly naturally, anyways. You know? So, you mean to tell me. You mean to tell me these beings are coming down here. Some of us are already here. For crying out loud. Black people and Afro-Hispanic people, those are our ancestors. Those are our family members. Those are us. And guess what? We're going back. And they're coming. They're here. They're already here. There's reasons why there's videos that I made a while ago. I don't know if they're in this channel or my other channel that got deleted. But I showed you a video of them shooting up in the sky. So they're doing that for a reason. you know? And so the thing is, most people might be like, "Oh, they just let them shoot up in the sky." I'm like, "You guys are idiots. Why would they shoot up in the sky?" Think about that. Are you guys literally going to be that naive and be like, "Yep, let them shoot up in the sky. Let them shoot up in the sky. Yep, let them shoot up in the sky." But yet, if you and me do it, oh, we get question. Oh, it's because we're not higher ups of the government, right? Is that what it comes to? We need to have a piece of fucking goddamn paper. We need to have a fucking suit. See, this is why the earth is changing. This is why non-carbon based people are fucking freaking out. Okay, they are setting dates, not me. Don't look at me. They are setting dates because they're trying to get the fuck out of here. And they're telling each other, "We got it till October, motherfuckers." And I'm like in the background, like, what the fuck is going on? I know what's going on. I know exactly why they leaving and shit. But I'm just like hilariously laughing because I'm over here like, oh, this and that. I know it's there. Our planet. We're gonna get, because, the reason I'm acting like that because it's gonna benefit us. It is in the long run. It's gonna benefit us. We're gonna grow to what we used to be. We're gonna be what we are. Okay. If you know thyself, you're gonna make it. You know. And most people, yes, there is a battle coming. There is. But let's not focus on that. I always talked about it before. I've talked about it so much on this channel. It's not about that now. Right now it's about preparing, actually. Always preparing. And when you have these orcs freaking out and literally telling each other the date of like maybe we should not be here. And the thing is, I thought of this. It also could be them telling each other, yeah, once it hits October, that shit's gonna be everywhere and everyone's gonna fucking see it. I thought of that too. That's the first thing I thought of. The second one was them like, oh my god, like no, we can't be here. But the other part was like, oh shit, the planet's about to show up, and I think that's more likely gonna happen. I mean, these evil beings know once that shows, they know that once that shows up, they can't hide it anyways. That's why they spray in the fucking goddamn sky. In that video that, like I showed you before, they spraying the sky up to the fucking to the sun. There's a there's a lot of shit that's gonna happen to this planet, guys, man. And I'm sure the other people that have been doing these videos like me are gonna probably talk about it. I don't know if they all. I don't know. I don't know none of them personally. I really don't. But spiritually we do. Anyway, you know. But we're all doing our own thing. All of us are all doing our own thing. And when the time comes, I've been trying to get shit right now. And it's funny too. I've been preparing more as the time has progressed because subconsciously I know it's close by. Even Gravity 8 said it is in the brink of it. And yeah, he knows. I know too. They're literally telling you this too. They literally telling you this every fucking day. They're telling you this every fucking day. They're like, guys, But slowly, when the day goes by, you guys are gonna probably figure out more that they actually, literally, eventually telling you. They'll be like, hey guys, we're not kidding. There's an asteroid. Then eventually they'll be like, actually, we didn't thought it was an asteroid. It's a planet. And then by then, it'll be already too late. Because by then, people will be like, there's a second sun up there. Yes, the planet that we're talking about is the second sun. Our planet is also a sun because it lights up outside of the freaking outside of us. It lights up. The reason it lights up is because it's It's plasma. It lights up like a soul because it's alive. you know, it's a different type. You know, just think as the planet as a big giant water bubble. It really is, and so is the cosmic. I even wrote this on my Facebook basically that the big giant the whole cosmos is literally a big giant fish tank, but it's so massive and so huge. It's basically all connected in one and everything, and there's different types of universes and different types of galaxies too. So it keeps on. It's never endless. It's never endless. Most people say, oh, it keeps growing and growing. No, it's never endless. It never stops. It never stops. That's why you could get lost in the whole thing. Some of us have some of us have explored different galaxies in different dimensions too, and some of us haven't came back. Some of us, some of us in history have been like in legends and stuff have been talked about like, oh yeah, they're gone. But really, truly, are we? Maybe we just came back. Is it possible? Why did I say it? You know, why did I say that? Hmm. I feel like some people that did time travel are going to come back here too. All those things that you've heard about people time traveling and then never coming back and stuff. I think everything's going to reconnect and fix itself. Like the Bermuda Triangle, I even heard a long time ago that that shit's going to fix itself soon. And that, I heard that around 2012 or 2011. And I'm just like, when is that going to happen? And obviously, I think I know, but I could be wrong. There could be a lot of things wrong with reasons why with that Bermuda Triangle. I even told my friend too that maybe when the Bermuda Triangle is fixed, that's when the spiritual world and the physical world actually merge together. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it cracked and opened. But there's other stories that go to that reasons why it broke and everything like that. But I'm not gonna get into that. Um, what I am going to get into is that they're telling you this, guys. There's even people making videos about it. Like, it's not like you have to search it, okay? It's not going to be in your fucking homepage. For crying out loud, It's you have to search it for yourself. And what, to be honest, I found all of this literally just by searching two suns, um, two suns in the sky, 21. That's all I searched, and I looked for the ones that are recent, and I looked at the some YouTube videos and everything like that that are recent too. So look at those and see what you will find. And I'm glad I'm actually really in tune to spiritual with myself because I tear up sometimes because when that happens, when that happens, when that happens, actually, it's how you know you're in the right direction, you know, and it's how you know that the shit is true, man. And the time will come. For crying out loud, everyone that has been denying this bullshit, basically, bullshit in their eyes. It's not bullshit, okay? It's never been bullshit. That's the thing. You can tell your parents about this stuff and they won't fucking believe you or anything like that. But then you'll be like, oh, so you want us to stay what we always want, right? You want us to be dumbed down and be stupid? The thing is, when you tell people that things are going to go back to what they were in ancient times, people think that, yeah, whatever, because it's been like this forever. And I'm just like, guys, you do realize there's a timeline, right? They'll be like, oh, that's from ancient times. That doesn't matter. What do they know? And I'm like, are you stupid? Again, you doomed to repeat yourself. Reason why you will not grow. Reason why some extraterrestrials decided to fucking literally brainwash us. Because they decided, oh, you don't deserve to fucking be enlightened. You dumb fuck. They literally had that mindset, man. And can you blame them? The fuck? Seriously, if I was an evil being, I'd fucking enslave your ass too. Seriously. Sorry. I won't. I won't do none of that adrenochrome shit. Fuck that. Hell no. Fuck that. I'll die. I'd rather die. But most people are like, well, if you're ever being, doesn't even matter at that point. I don't know. In another timeline, and the thing is, there's different versions of you in different dimensions. So there is a version of you that is pure evil. I don't like to think about that too much because it does start to manifest. So there's that. And the thing is too, guys, like there's so many things that are happening behind the scenes that they're also not telling you, man. They're telling you that what they're telling you an asteroid, but it's not a planet, obviously. But as they say it's an asteroid, what else they're not telling you? You know? They're telling you that's an asteroid, but what also they're not telling you? You know? That's something you need to think of, and I've been thinking about that too lately. I'm like, what else are you not thinking of? It gets me curious sometimes, not all the time, because you need to still focus on thyself. Because when you go inside, most all the time, not mostly, all the time, you actually know what the fuck's going on, and literally, it is hilarious though. That's why when the time that I spend so much out of social media, that one point, if you guys kept with my channels before the other one got deleted, that time when I took a whole break of just not being on social media and spending time outside and everything like that, I literally knew everything was going. I knew everything was going to happen. I knew everything was that exactly what's going to happen, basically. And then once I knew it was going to happen, it literally, I just look at social media just to like, see, because it's been like what 5 hours since I've been on it, or like 12 hours or something like that. And remember, I took breaks and all that shit, and then all of a sudden, you see things that I've already like got downloads from the cosmos and the planet, and I'm just like, you guys are fucked. But they're doing the opposite because you realize that they're lying to you. That's what happens when you plant your fucking feet in the grass, dude. Even if you jerk off, basically, you can get that energy back by meditating for 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Don't do it all the time. Don't. That's just that as a, if you, I don't know. That's just for anybody, I guess. A footnote. You don't have to do it because you shouldn't actually. You know, it's like that. But another thing is that this person that I talked about with the video. They made a video of like them making like a trailer and everything like that. Nothing against you, but at the same time, just like, why are you so scared? If you're a brother or sister, you shouldn't be scared. You should be happy that this shit's happening. But if you're not carbon, if you're not color, you should be fucking terrified right now. They're literally telling you some shit's going to happen, and they're trying to leave. Why do you think these orcs tried to leave earlier, and then all of a sudden they came back? The Chinese, yeah, they're orcs. They're a type of orcs. I'm sorry. Why they came back down? Why they came back down? The thing is, I could meditate and find out, but to be honest, I don't want to. Why? Because it's just, looking at it, the image alone is hilarious and it speaks to itself. It's just, you know how you're not in social media and then you know some shit is going to happen, then you look back at it and you be like, yeah, I figured. It's like that. It's almost like you're watching WWE and you know some shit is going to happen. You know, and then you look, and then you don't watch the pay-per-view at all. Then you look back, and then you'll be like, yeah, I figured. It's like that, you know, if you're a wrestling fan. And it's like, of course, why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? You know. So I don't know. And the thing is, another thing too. Uh, the person named Kenneth again. He's always talked about that there's not in the Nibiru and everything like that. I thought there wasn't either. And hey, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's right or anything like that. Everyone has getting their information from different else. You know, literally. But obviously, when you're in tune and spiritual with yourself, and you're connected to the planet, and you associate yourself with the religious stuff and everything like that, you realize that, oh my god, like this shit is, dude, like I don't hate you, or I don't hate the YouTubers that, that talk about what you talk or anything like that, or anybody. That goes to anybody. It doesn't go to just to one person. It goes to anybody. But it's just that when you know from the planet, it's just that it's changing, and soon people are gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?" And they're gonna look at the government and be like, "Why are you not telling us?" And they're gonna keep on lying.